Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And able to get this out to the 25.
No, okay. She said what she said.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
First down, Chicago.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners 43.
Another carry for Herbert on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Herbert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Fields. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney from 13 yards out. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's about time, fellas! One more time.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out.
Don't do it.
Down.
Then I just say don't do it.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he's right.
Incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows
There
things
you
down.
go. Get it some man.
Very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and
You
try
got one
to
of
get
the
some
best things on the game, the run, man.
or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 31.
You threw that Boston?
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside
He wants
the 20.
over 2 shares. They're in.
Once more. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Okay, now there's back to cover
14 for 2nd and 5.
I ain't with a blitz on the back end.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, brought him safety down. Yeah, everything brought their safety down.
They'll run here with
Bad
Foreman.
stuff on
He pushes forward for
every
maybe
single
3
time.
down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard
No, bro. Your cousin was talking crazy in the chat. I just gotta show him what it is, man. Ain't that person. I told him I had a wrong tree to bark up on.
Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
I tried to tell him that, bro.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
You gotta throw that ball, baby.
He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So
Hey,
here's a 3rd and 14.
You go out to the scene right here. But the scene is going to be open. He know I'm on the cover 3, so I'm going to bait like this right here.
Now Purdy.
Thank you.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, bro, look, man, Hey, bro, you can just quit, bro. You can just quit, bro. I ain't gonna tell nobody, I promise.
Back to throw, Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Hey, man, look, bro. We ain't got to tell nobody else, bro. You can just quit, bro.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to be a quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, no, he's going to throw the ball. He got too many tails. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to get a pick.
Purdy off the play fake. Sliding out
of the pocket. Oh, good throw. Good throw. Good throw. That's tough.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, I couldn't get to it. Okay, then tighten up. Thank you.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Komet. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Fields. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he gonna give it right back.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
He gonna give it right back.
Picks it off, and the Bears are gonna take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. Catch. Plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here we go.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Here's Fields. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields fighting Darnell Mooney. And the Bears are able to add on to their first-half lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Jake Moody now for the point after.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 37 yards. opposite.
Man, you laid down on the bed and we're about to
Moody good with
proceed.
the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On second down, here's Fields. He's got a man complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run here with Herbert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Purdy now to throw. Shoves him aside. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A second down throw for Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On second down, McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Gets this one to use check. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Third and long. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through it.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now Purdy. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will find his man, Samuel. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with a 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 21.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
First down and goal to go.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Bears 42, 49ers 28. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports